Bringing up Bates, Erin Bates leaves mom speechless in surprise reveal. In the world of reality TV, family dynamics often take center stage, capturing the hearts of viewers who feel like they're part of the family themselves. One of the most beloved families in the realm of reality television is the Bates family, stars of the show Bringing Up Bates. This popular series documents the lives of Gil and Kelly Jo Bates and their 19 children, each with their own personalities, challenges, and triumphs. Among the many personalities in the Bates family, Erin Bates has always stood out with her vibrant personality, her closeness to her family, and her warm-hearted nature. In a recent episode that took viewers by surprise, Erin Bates left her mother, Kelly Jo, absolutely speechless in a heartwarming and unexpected reveal. While fans of the Bates family have become accustomed to their openness about their lives and personal milestones, Erin's surprise took even the most dedicated followers off guard. The moment was both tender and emotional, a testament to the strong bond between Erin and her mother, and a beautiful display of how family can still surprise and touch one another in profound ways, even in adulthood. Erin Bates, like many of her siblings, has grown up in the public eye. Since childhood, she has shared her experiences with millions of viewers, from her relationship with her parents to the ups and downs of raising her own family. With a natural charisma and an infectious laugh, Erin quickly became a fan favorite, and viewers have watched her grow into adulthood. Her marriage to Evan Stewart, whom she met during her teenage years, marked another significant milestone that fans watched closely as their love story blossomed into a beautiful marriage. Together, the couple has children, further growing the Bates family circle and delighting fans with glimpses into their parenting journey. While the Bates family has long been open about their faith and traditional values, they have also shown viewers their personal lives, filled with joy, humor, and challenges. But with this particular surprise reveal, Erin added an entirely new layer to her story, one that took viewers by surprise and left her mother utterly speechless. The reveal centered around a piece of news that Erin had been keeping to herself for a while, a fact that she had decided to share with her mom in a special, heartfelt moment. In the episode, viewers see Erin and Kelly Jo spending some quality time together, something that has always been a crucial part of the Bates family dynamic. As Erin shared her news, Kelly Jo's reaction was priceless. It's rare to see the Bates family caught off guard, as they are known for being supportive and prepared for almost anything. Yet, this was one of those moments where the deep bond between mother and daughter was on full display, and Kelly Jo's reaction was one of pure shock and awe. What made this moment so special wasn't just the surprise itself, but the fact that it was a powerful reminder of how much love and closeness the Bates family shares. Erin, who has always been the supportive daughter, was now able to give back to her mom in the form of a joyful surprise. In many ways, it was a passing of the torch, a beautiful moment of mutual admiration and respect. As the scene unfolded, Kelly Jo's speechlessness was a reminder that even in the most predictable of families, there are always moments that defy expectations. The Bates family has always been known for their large, loving, and supportive nature, but seeing Kelly Jo, who is typically the pillar of strength for her children, rendered speechless was a poignant reminder of how deeply Erin's surprise resonated. It was a heartwarming example of how, no matter how much time passes or how much a family grows, there are still moments that take your breath away. Fans of the show, who have followed the Bates family for years, couldn't help but feel moved by the scene. It showcased the raw emotions and the genuine love that is the backbone of the family's foundation. Erin's surprise wasn't just about the reveal itself, it was about the joy and love that it brought to her mother, who had spent years guiding and nurturing her children. To see Kelly Jo, who has been the rock of the Bates family, experience such a heartfelt moment with her daughter was a reminder that no matter how much life changes, family remains at the center of it all. This moment also highlighted Carlin's growth as an individual. While she has always been close to her family, especially her mom, this particular reveal was a moment of personal reflection and change for her as well. It was a moment where Carlin was able to show her own strength and confidence in sharing a piece of herself with the person who has supported her most throughout her life. The vulnerability and trust that Carlin displayed in this scene were touching and underscored how her relationship with Kelly Jo is not just a mother-daughter bond, but also a deep friendship built on mutual respect and love. The impact of Carlin's surprise reveal stretched beyond the Bates family's immediate circle. Fans, too, were left in awe of the love and connection between mother and daughter, and many took to social media to express their admiration for the emotional moment. It was a reminder to everyone watching that family, at its core, is about unexpected joys, shared moments of surprise, and the powerful bond that holds loved ones together. As the show progresses, it's clear that Carlin's journey, along with the rest of the Bates family, will continue to be filled with milestones, surprises, and moments that leave fans both inspired and moved. Carlin's relationship with her mother is just one example of the powerful connections within the Bates family, and it's moments like these that keep viewers coming back, eager to see what will happen next. The surprise reveal was a testament to the beauty of family life. The fact that, even after so many years of knowing each other inside and out, there are still moments that can leave you speechless. Carlin Bates' surprise to her mom, Kelly Jo, will no doubt be one of the standout moments of bringing up Bates, proving that sometimes the most heartwarming surprises come from the people we love the most. Bringing up Bates family hints more babies are on the way. The Bates family, known for their reality TV show Bringing Up Bates, has been a staple in the world of large families, captivating audiences with their wholesome values and deep-rooted Christian faith. Over the years, fans have watched as Gil and Kelly Bates raise their 19 children, each with their own unique personalities and paths in life. As a family that is no stranger to growing in number, it seems that the question on everyone's mind is whether more babies are on the way for the Bates family. The notion of more babies has always been a part of the Bates family's narrative. From the very beginning, Gil and Kelly, who have become iconic for their large brood, have been open about their love for children. Their decision to have such a big family is deeply connected to their beliefs about family and life. As the show progresses, viewers have been given an intimate look into the lives of the Bates children as they reach adulthood, get married, and start their own families. However, the question of whether this trend of expanding families will continue or even intensify in the coming years remains a popular topic of conversation. One of the key dynamics that fans of the show have noticed is the continuing trend of Bates children getting married and starting their own families. Several of the Bates children, such as Zach, Michaela, Erin, and Alyssa, have already embarked on the journey of parenthood, each welcoming multiple children into their homes. These new generations of Bates grandchildren only add to the growing number of faces in the family, keeping the theme of large families very much alive. However, with the recent milestones of several adult Bates children, the questions about more babies being added to the family seem to be resurfacing. Some might wonder if the older Bates children, now married with children, will continue to follow in their parents' footsteps by having large families of their own. Fans have witnessed several of the Bates children express their desire for large families, and this sentiment seems to echo Gil and Kelly's own values. It's not uncommon for families like the Bates to continue having children well into their childbearing years, with some members of the family in their late 20s or early 30s. In recent years, there have been subtle hints and moments in Bringing Up Bates that suggest more babies could be on the way. One such hint came from the announcement of engagements, such as those of Lawson and Nathan Bates, who are in relationships and expected to marry in the near future. With marriage comes the natural progression of starting a family, and many fans believe that these upcoming weddings could lead to more Bates babies. Kelly Bates has openly expressed her excitement for her children as they begin their own families. While in the past, Kelly had discussed her desire to have a large family, she has also stated that she enjoys the experiences of watching her children raise their own children. She often takes a central role in helping care for her grandchildren, which has given her even more opportunities to reflect on her own experiences as a mother. The Bates family is also closely connected to their faith, which plays a huge role in their decisions regarding family planning. Many of the children, including Kelly and Gil, have frequently spoken about their belief in God's plan for their family. The couple has always felt led to leave the number of children in their family to God's will, rather than practicing any kind of contraception or family planning. This faith-based decision has allowed them to remain open to the possibility of additional children at any point in their lives. As a result, it's not out of the question for the Bates family to continue growing over time. Furthermore, as more of the Bates children get married, the possibility of their own children in the future is highly probable. The excitement surrounding these young marriages suggests that the next generation of Bates children could continue the family tradition of having large families. One such example is Erin Bates, who recently welcomed her fourth child into the world. As the Bates children continue to get married and start their own families, the likelihood of additional grandchildren and even more babies being born into the Bates family grows. It's worth noting that the Bates family is not just about the sheer number of children. It's also about the love and relationships that are formed within the family. The family's deep faith and strong values have been a guiding force in their approach to parenthood. It's not just about having as many children as possible, but about creating a loving and nurturing environment for each child to thrive in. With each new addition to the family, the Bates children seem to continue to embody the same values that Gil and Kelly instilled in them, making it clear that the family's legacy of love, faith, and support will continue to thrive for generations to come. Moreover, in the world of reality TV, where family-oriented programming often thrives on the notion of growth and evolution, it seems almost inevitable that the Bates family will continue to evolve. The ongoing narrative of bringing up Bates is centered on milestones such as weddings, births, and growing families, all of which naturally lend themselves to more seasons of the show and new content. Fans are not just interested in seeing the family's day-to-day lives, but are also invested in the future of the Bates family, wondering how many more babies will join the mix. At the same time, it is important to consider the dynamics of a growing family in terms of both logistics and personal preference. While many of the Bates children have embraced the idea of having large families, it's possible that some may decide to limit their family size. While Gil and Kelly have always been open about their desire for a large family, it's not uncommon for children to choose their own path, whether that means having fewer children or focusing on careers and personal goals before deciding to start a family. In conclusion, the Bates family has become synonymous with the concept of large, close-knit families, with many of the children now following in their parents' footsteps by getting married and starting families of their own. The hints about more babies joining the Bates clan are evident in the announcements of engagements, births, and family milestones that continue to unfold. As fans eagerly watch the next chapters of the Bates family story, it seems clear that more babies could be on the way, whether through the Bates children or through future generations. As with everything in the Bates world, however, the future remains open, and only time will tell how many more little Bates will join the family in the years to come.